Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So we are here with another foundation hunt. I'm low-key excited about this one because I've seen about 80,000 ads for it on YouTube, and now I'm finally testing it out. So if you want to see what that foundation is, then just stay tuned. So this is the Smashbox Studio Skin Full Coverage 24-Hour Foundation. This retails for $36 for 1 fluid ounce. It comes in 40 shades, and this is in the shade 4.3 Skin Tone Deep Undertone Neutral. I feel like, remember not too long ago I was saying like, what happened to Smashbox? Like, I feel like they haven't put out products in a while, but then they put this out and I've seen this everywhere since then. This says that this is a weightless 24-hour full coverage foundation with oil and shine control that is also waterproof, sweat resistant, and won't look cakey or cause blemishes. Full coverage, matte finish, liquid formulations for normal, dry combination, and oily skin type. On the inside it says studio tip, a little goes a long way. I really need this to work out for me today because I have to film another video right after this one. So let's squeeze out another. Okay, that much. This is what it looks like, and we're sticking with what they said there, just a little bit. So that looks a little gray, but fingers crossed for the best. Cinnamon. So this is the foundation on my face, just foundation. It's weird because it very easily, it is a full coverage foundation, but because I used the tip of a little small dot first, I got more of like a medium coverage, but you could easily build this up to full coverage, but y'all know I like medium coverage. So I like the fact that I can, even though it is a full coverage foundation, I can take it down a few notches there. I'm not gonna do lashes today because one of my eyes is irritated, so this is the look for the day. It is currently 11:55. I'm gonna go check in midday and then come back later here so I can tell you guys how I feel about this foundation. Okay, so I'm back. It is now a 7:36. No? Okay. And this is what my face looking like. All right, y'all, I might understand why we've been seeing this foundation all over the place and all the hype over. Shout out to you, Smashbox. I feel like people were saying like, what happened to Smashbox? And then y'all came out with the product and you reminded the girls who you were. Okay, I want to pick up that new setting spray they came out with because I keep seeing that all over the place too. But what they say about this foundation: 24-hour full coverage foundation, oil and shine control, waterproof, sweat resistant, won't look cakey or cause blemishes. Okay, so this foundation kind of reminds me of the Beauty Bakery foundation I just tried, especially with the description, you know, saying like glass skin. Look, this is nowhere near glass skin or like K-Beauty or anything like that, but I feel like although it is advertised and it certainly is a full coverage foundation, it's not that cakey, you know, caked up look. And I feel like that's where it differs here between the Beauty Bakery one, because that was what the Beauty Bakery one sounded like it was supposed to be, but it wasn't. Like that actually ended up, you know, sounding a little cakey and a little there. But this one, although it was supposed to, you know, be a matte full coverage foundation, I did use a little bit less there, and I was able to get, you know, that medium coverage that your girl likes to stay, that lane that your girl likes to stay in there. I feel like that's what it was. And depending on the eyeshadow and the lip products and the blush and stuff like that you use, I feel like you can still get a natural makeup look with this full coverage matte foundation. So that's what I mean when I say like it kind of reminds me of that one, because I feel like they were kind of supposed to do the same things, but one of them didn't there. But other than that, I really don't have that many complaints or any really over this foundation. You know, like I said, it says it's a full coverage foundation. It is a full coverage foundation. It says it's a matte foundation. It is a matte foundation. Look, the days where I do a foundation video, I want to say concealer, and the days that I do concealer videos, I want to say foundation. Can we get it together, please? It's late, y'all. Just bear with me here. So it is a matte foundation. The only thing I guess I could say to you guys is that I probably would not wear this in the winter, even though I do have oily skin. Because even if you have oily skin, I feel like in the winter, like everyone's skin just starts getting, you know, a little bit more dry there, depending on where, you know, you live. Especially here in these New York winters, you know, even with oily skin, my skin's like relax on the matte products there. So that's really the only thing I probably wouldn't. Although, you know, I went the whole day. Yeah, my oil is showing right now, but I don't feel like it's anything, you know, for me to be like, nah, I don't like it, I'm not gonna wear it again. And again, given the time of year that it is, so that's why I'm just not really pressed over it. But I feel like hours later, even though it is winter and even though my oil is, you know, starting to show there on my face, I'm starting to get oily. I'm not mad at how my face looks when I come back hours later, Smashbox. Okay, because I think it's probably because it still kind of has that, you know, a little bit more natural look to it instead of, you know, like caked up, full layer lathered on your face type thing. So that's probably why I'm still not that mad at how it's looking on my face, even though I am starting to get oily. But it didn't do anything like, you know, it's not sliding all over my face. It's not doing any of that. So that's why I'm really not that pressed. I just know, you know, probably break this out in like the summer time, you know, not in January. Unless you live someplace that's warm year round there, then you won't have any issues. But that's really the only thing I could point out to y'all there. That might be a con for this foundation. 40 shades. As far as the shade that I pick go, again, I'm not mad at. I feel like I knew I wasn't gonna be mad at it once I saw this on the packaging there. What did I tell y'all about neutral shades? Shout out to brands that actually make them, okay? They're not orange. I mean, some could be, but I feel like one too many brands thinks neutral means let's just throw some extra orange in it there. But once I saw this, I was like, all right, I've got high hope for this foundation there. So that is it on the shade, if any of you use me as a shade reference there. Let me insert a flash test right here, and yeah, y'all, I think that is pretty much it on this foundation. Okay, Smashbox. I don't know if this is their way of making a little comeback here, because I feel like people kind of haven't been talking about it ever since the Iconic primer. Yes, Iconic. That's what it's called, right? Y'all know which one I'm talking about. Ever since then, so okay, if that's how you're making your little comeback, I see you. Come back to remind the girls who you are. Okay, I feel you there. So, yeah, that is pretty much it. I hope seeing me test out this foundation has helped. If any of you were thinking of checking it out for yourself, I just realized I don't think I explained why I am in my pajamas there, but I guess it's a little too late to do that. But I should mention that I kind of forgot to do a check-in there. I was running around like a chicken with its head cut off all day, and by the time I realized I did not do a check-in, it was night and pretty much time to come sit down and do this. So it really wouldn't make sense to do a check-in like 30 minutes before I sat down in front of the lights. So my bad, y'all. Again, I'm gonna have to take the L there. But yeah, that is pretty much it. So I hope seeing me test out this foundation has helped. If any of you were thinking of checking it out for yourself, make sure to thumbs up, comment, and subscribe down below. Thank you all for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye. Also, just to be ahead of any like weird comments I might get, I'm not nude under the robe, y'all. I don't know, I kind of feel like, you know, the way it was closed was looking real, like, you know, so just letting y'all know I'm not nude under the robe. That's really random, I know, but it's late, and that I feel like I start rambling when I'm filming late, so I'm just gonna go.